Hey guys, hope you are doing well today, even if the crypto market is uncertain now, and also there's some FUD going on. Evergrande went bankrupt, so we have lots of news, good news and bad news. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. So everything just for your education and for entertainment purposes only. So guys, please smash those like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Push the bell notification on and let's share my screen and let's see what's happening out there on our favorite bubble chart. As you see, most of the altcoins are in red, just a few of them in green, like IOTAX, XYM, Quant, Near Protocol, Filecoin, Helium, Atom, Mina, Cardano, Nexo. So this is just a mixed picture, so nothing serious. Ethereum went down a little bit, so now Bitcoin is up 1.7%, but Bitcoin dropped yesterday, and now Ethereum dropped almost 2%, 1.7 in minus. So I don't know why, but this is how Ethereum is stabilizing about 4,000 US dollar, and we see that just we have few coins that are still on in the last months in green, like Terra Luna, Polygon, Matic, and crypto.com. So good for them and good for you if you're holding them. So let's check our favorite indicator. Maybe I missed a bet because I did a bet yesterday that the index will go below 20, but it is just about 24. So holding strongly, even if we experience more and more fear out there. And as you know, when investors are getting so fearful and they are worrying, that this is a good buying opportunity. And when investors are getting greedy, and greediness can last for weeks and months, that it's a good opportunity to look for just sell and take profit. So let's go forward. Just I missed this chart, and let's go to our next news. Our first news is Bitcoin hovers near 48,000 US dollar ahead of fresh key US inflation data. So we got the US inflation data, and surprisingly, it is increasing. So taper tantrums. Okay, so the inflation in October was 6.7 and now climbing higher, almost 7%. Okay, watch out for a puke fast in risk asset prices should the Fed hike, followed by a quick resumption of zero interest rate policy and aggressive bond purchases. When the Fed signals are a return to the business as usual, then it's time to back up the track. So this is how inflation looks like. It's climbing, and now almost reached 7% in November. So bottoms take time. Unfortunately, they do. And we are getting close to it with Bitcoin. Yes, hope so. After that, we will go get another big cycle in 2022. All good. Okay, I think this is from Michael van den Poppe, if I'm right. So this is how they see this Bitcoin drop. So first Bitcoin drop when this inflation data came out, but definitely Bitcoin is used in more and more cases as a hedge against inflation. So as inflation is rising, it's all good for Bitcoin, but not good for you if you are spending fiat, if you are going shopping. So Bitcoin dropped below 49,000 US dollar as volume continues to decline. BTC boom drop. Bitcoin dropped. Yes, the majority of the crypto market was also red. Bearish market happened as US stock slipped and the US dollar index. Yes, so Bitcoin volumes on exchanges, it's going down and down. So the volume is getting just lower and lower. Okay, and the US dollar Dixie index, which tracks the value of the greenback against major fiat currencies, increased by 0.2%. The long-term bullish fall remains for Bitcoin, but in short term, everything looks bearish. An extended altcoin season and short-term bearish sentiment in risky assets as Omicron regains momentum. So this is from Edward Moya. Likewise, Bitcoin continues to struggle below 50,000 US dollar resistance. So this is it looks like we have a minor support and the 50-day moving average resistance, and also the 200-day is just below these levels, and the upper resistance zone about 64,000 US dollar. Yeah, and the 200-day moving average currently is at 46,500. Could restrain the current pullback. Yeah, hope it will restrain. Our next piece of news is Bitcoin and Ethereum prices tumble 5% after Evergrande Kaiser default in China. So guys, not just Evergrande went bankrupt, but Kaiser also. So we have two Chinese companies, Chinese property developers that going bankrupt. Equities and cryptocurrency markets had a down day on Thursday, thanks in part of troubles with Evergrande and Kaiser. So that was the news yesterday. Yes, just I wanted to pull it up because we haven't heard about Kaiser. So we already know that Evergrande has almost 300 billion US dollar debt that they are not able to pay back. And Kaiser has defaulted on a 400 million US dollar bond. Okay, so this is how it is. So don't build properties. So don't develop properties if there is no need and nobody is purchasing them. So please don't do that. MicroStrategy purchases 82 million in Bitcoin, now holds almost 122,000 coins. Also, that was a news yesterday. So Michael Saylor tweeted that they bought addition 1,434 Bitcoins, and now they are holding totally almost 3.66 billion US dollar worth of Bitcoin. And they are not selling, they are just accumulating, and they are buying, and they are buying. Also, they bought some 2 weeks ago. Our next piece of news is Bitcoin exchange balance hits 3-year low. So guys, this should be something interesting. The total Bitcoin exchanges has hit another 3-year low with almost 2.4 million Bitcoins. So that was in September, this year, September, that was 2.5 million Bitcoin, and now it's just 2.4 million Bitcoin exchanges, and we see the price is dropping. And next chart, Bitcoin balances on exchanges. This is the 3-year low. As you see, the the yellow one is the Bitcoin stock on exchanges, balances on exchanges, and the gray is the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin net transfer volume from the exchanges. So the green spikes are inflows when people, traders sending money to exchanges in order to sell, and red when people withdrawing Bitcoins from exchanges because they are intending to hold it in a store called storage. Bitcoin exchange percentage net flow adjusted supply. So this is the net inflow outflow adjusted to supply, and we see that we don't have any supply on exchanges. So actually, it should be a bullish news, and it should be followed by some bullish sentiment. But maybe now the market is a little bit different. Maybe we need more time with this consolidation, and then we will see some effects on this news and on this data. BTC retraces after congressional meeting on digital assets market drop. BTC dominance hovers about critical support near 40%. Congressional hearings didn't prevent a price slide. Okay, what else? Macro latest in crypto, congressional meeting on digital assets. I think that was quite good. The recent congressional hearing was one of the most bullish events for crypto in all of 2021. It represented a clear change in momentum as legislators begin to understand the true magic of the blockchain. In this thread, I will compile the best highlights from the hearing. So I will definitely share it on my Twitter feed. And just let's come and check it out. So Croissant 88, yeah, I'm following this guy. So let's check what when he shared this. Okay, cool. I like it. So BTC dominance hovers near support level. Altcoins outperform Bitcoin when the dominance is falling, and now BTC dominance is at support level around 40. Okay, Constitution's DAO update. Constitution DAO during Sotheby's auction for a copy of the US Constitution reportedly approached the DAO in share management. Okay, non-fungible tokens. So these are other news that not relevant, but we see that CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Clubs, Ape Kids Club, and Sandbox providing the most of the volumes on the OpenSea NFT marketplace. Our next piece of news is Bitcoin could hit a 100,000, gold 2,000 US dollar in 2022 thanks to deflationary forces, Bloomberg analyst. So guys, maybe you will be shocked just getting this news that Bitcoin will hit 100,000. But let's check this. Positive I cannot spell this word. Ramifications for Bitcoin thanks to deflation. Oh, what a strange word. 100,000 Bitcoin, 50 US dollar oil, 2,000 US dollar gold. Peaking commodities and the declining yield on the Treasury long bond points to risk of reviving deflationary forces in 2022 with positive ramifications on Bitcoin and gold. Gold too low, stock too high versus money supply. This chart shows that. Okay, this is the gold price, the orange. This is a Bloomberg Commodity Index, and this is the S&P 500. So commodities are down, S&P 500 is up, and that should change according to this article. Shift forecast inflation getting medieval. If power doesn't get medieval, inflation will. Yes, so inflation will. Cool. Let's go to our next news. And also that was a news today. You see on the right corner that Solana reportedly hit by DDoS attack, but network remains online. So yeah, so that was a DDoS attack on Solana, but they are doing well. Data shows pro traders are currently more bullish on Ethereum than Bitcoin. Okay, this is the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, and it's really, really bullish. Even if this drops, Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. The futures premium favors Ether. These are the Bitcoin futures basis, Ethereum futures basis. So we see a higher percentage on the futures. Bitcoin's long to short ratio declined. Yes. And Ethereum long to short ratio, it's also declined, but it's holding strongly, I should say, yes. Data shows Ether traders are more confident than Bitcoin traders. Yeah, so it looks technically better also. So there is a technical analysis that shows that Ethereum can gain momentum against Bitcoin. And also we have fundamentals. Ethereum 2.0 is coming, and lots of Ethereum layer 2 solutions supporting Ethereum further developments and network effect. Next piece of news is also, that was a news maybe, but not sure. Cathie Wood defends her investment thesis and provides insight on new transparency ETF. Transparency ETF. So, clarifies to the market that ARK's latest ETF is not an ESG fund, but rather an impact fund, in an interview with Bloomberg Television. Okay, what we usually do is consolidate our holdings towards our highest conviction names. Tesla, Roku, TreeDoc, SQ, Shopify, Shop, yes, and tremendous amount of Bitcoin. Based on our very disciplined research, we expect a compound annual rate of return of roughly 40% over the next 5 years, a potential quadrupling. Yeah, so this is about crypto ETF. Next piece of news is breaking news. Binance is planning new crypto venture in Indonesia. Okay, according to Bloomberg, Binance Exchange confirmed to be in discussion with the PT Bank Central Asia, controlled by the richest family in Indonesia, along with PT Telkom Indonesia, a state-owned telecom operator, in lieu of setting a crypto exchange in the nation. So they want to set up together a crypto exchange with the bank. So guys, one of the biggest bank, one of the richest family, one of the biggest exchange on the world is starting a new exchange in one of the most populated country in Indonesia. We are supportive of the sustainable growth of the blockchain industry globally, and we are constantly looking at business opportunities in every country, Binance spokesperson told. Expansion plans include Singapore, so also they will involve Singapore. So this is good news also for Indonesia and for Binance. Next piece of news is, first ERC20 converter goes live on Cardano testnet. So guys, a long-awaited launch coming to Cardano because they are testing now the ERC20 converter. So this will be a kind of bridge when with an ERC20 token, you will be able to bridge it to the Cardano blockchain and use it in the Cardano ecosystem, and hope we will have a Cardano ecosystem like taxes, farms, staking, and a tremendous amount of other opportunities. The importance of this port of Singularity Net and the whole blockchain and AI ecosystems cannot be overestimated. It will yield not only a far faster and more economical AI network, but also a massively superior foundation for adding advanced new functions to Singularity Net and moving towards realizing our vision of decentralized AGI. Cool. Let's go to our next news. We have lots of Matic Polygon related news. Polygon is just doing well now. The Polygon thesis strategic focus on ZK technology as the next major chapter for Polygon, $1 billion treasury allocation. $1 billion treasury allocation into ZK strategy development, ZK rollups, scalability, security, decentralization, and privacy. So this is definitely huge, and I think that with this, Polygon Matic will be one of the biggest layer one solution, and also I hope in the top 10, and also it will help Ethereum to grow further. Our next piece of news is Coinbase to use Polygon's Ethereum scaling solution to reduce price settlement times. So this is also a layer 2 integration in Coinbase, and this is provided by Polygon. So Polygon Matic is doing great, tremendous amount of new developments. Polygon acquires Hermes in $250 million deal that includes first ever token merger. That was the news in August, and also that was the news yesterday that Polygon acquires Ethereum scaling as a startup Mir for $400 million. US dollar paid in Matic. So guys, these are the news. Definitely come and check out our Telegram chat. Just come and join here, and let's check what do we have here. You will find some nice tweets and also our videos, and if anything helps, just reach out to Etihad. So guys, join our Telegram, and also we are working on some new product launch, so hope we will get there very, very soon. So guys, let's check the charts, what charts are showing us. So Bitcoin is at 48,200, still below the 200-day moving average, and still below our trend line that supported this bull run towards upside. RSI on the daily seems a little bit oversold, under 35. So let's see when this RSI will break, and then maybe we will see some formation change. So until the RSI is not broken, then we will not see any price reversal, I think. Tomorrow, weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and I expect some choppy movements, also maybe some whalish games. So maybe we will revisit this low 40,000 regions, because maybe VS wants to push the price. VS want to push the price down to stacking more bitcoins. So Bitcoin is still in downtrend, On the long term, the bull case is not over yet, but in the short term, Bitcoin is in a downtrend. Let's check Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin dominance now corrected a little bit, but Bitcoin dominance is also in a downtrend. And that's good for us. Bitcoin shorts, yes, Bitcoin shorts. So Bitcoin shorts dropped. Now we see just a small spike, but nothing serious. Let's check Ethereum. I think Ethereum is really weak today. So Ethereum was really in a hassy form, because Ethereum made a higher lows, and now we have a lower low here. If this day we close below these previous lows that we have here from 15th of November. If so, that maybe we will see a small downtrend for a few weeks in Ethereum, but actually Ethereum looks much better than Bitcoin, but this movement, I don't like it either. So, and also if we are checking the Bitcoin Ethereum chart, we see that Ethereum is really bullish against Bitcoin, but now we have the retest of this previous resistance. Now it should turn to support, and we will see a further continuation, and Ethereum can overperform Bitcoin. So guys, this is almost what I wanted to show you. Matic is doing well. So Matic is doing well, hovering on this resistance line, and Matic is going up in this channel. So the RSI started to come down, and actually the RSI has broken there. So we will see a drop back, a drop down here, and we'll see if it can hold, or coming down, or going up, and we'll see what's next here with this price movement. So guys, please smash those like, push the bell, notification on, subscribe to the channel. And what else do we have here? Yeah, so almost all the coins are in red. Shiba is coming down, also sitting around this support level. And what Sand is doing, Sand is also coming down. Gala is coming down, so I think that everything just is coming down. And the huge metaverse and online gaming project, I want to pick up some if it's come lower. So guys, smash those like, push the bell, notification all. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow. Bye.